There's a kind of stress Christians carry that nobody talks about. It's quiet, it's unspoken, and it sits deep in the body, in places even prayer hasn't been able to reach. This is the stress you carry quietly, while telling everyone you're fine. This is the stress you hold in your shoulders, your jaw, your back, your stomach, your chest. This is the stress that turns into pain before you even realize what happened. And today, we're going to talk about it, because you deserve to understand why your body feels the way it does. You deserve to know that you're not imagining this. You deserve to know that God cares about your pain and your stress far more than you think. So let's breathe and talk about the silent stress you carry and how it turns into physical pain. Let's start with the truth. Most Christians were never taught how to handle stress. We were taught how to pray, how to endure, how to push through, how to give it to God. But nobody taught us what stress does to the body when you've been carrying it quietly for years. And nobody taught us how to recognize the signs. There's a kind of stress Christians experience that feels spiritual but shows up in very physical ways. It's the stress of trying to be the strong one, the reliable one, the encouraging one, the caretaker, the responsible one, the woman who carries everyone else's emotions without ever releasing her own. It's the stress of trying to keep the home together, manage children, support your spouse, show up in ministry, handle work demands, and keep smiling through exhaustion. It's the stress of pretending you're okay because you're afraid of disappointing people, or being misunderstood, or being seen as weak. It's the stress of trying to maintain your faith when your body is shutting down, and your spirit feels numb, and you're running on fumes, and it becomes silent because you don't want to complain. You don't want to look ungrateful. You don't want to burden anyone. You don't want to seem unspiritual. You don't want people to worry about you. So you hold it in. You keep moving. You keep pushing. You keep serving. You keep surviving. And the stress becomes silent. Not because it's small, but because you carry it alone. Let's talk about the body. And I'm going to explain this very simply, so it finally makes sense. Your body has two main systems. The peaceful system, rest plus heal. The survival system, fight, flight, freeze. Silent stress slowly pushes your body into survival mode, even when nothing big is happening. You might look calm on the outside, but inside, your body is bracing for danger. Here's what silent stress does. 1, your muscles stay tight, shoulders raised, jaw clenched, neck stiff, lower back locked. Your body prepares for a fight that never comes. 2, your breathing gets shallow. You breathe from your chest instead of your belly, which increases anxiety. 3, your brain becomes foggy. Stress chemicals interfere with your ability to focus. 4, your gut becomes sensitive. Silent stress affects digestion and causes bloating, stomach pain, nausea. 5, your sleep gets disrupted. You fall asleep exhausted, but wake up tired because your nervous system never turned off. 6, your heart beats faster, even when you're not worried about anything specific. 7, small things make you emotional, not because you're weak, but because your body is overwhelmed. Silent stress builds slowly, quietly, day after day, until the body has no choice but to speak through pain. Let's talk about how stress turns into pain. This is the part that shocks people. Your body doesn't know the difference between stress you speak and stress you swallow. It reacts the same way. Over time, your nervous system becomes tense, then tight, then overloaded. And when there's no emotional release, the tension settles into the body. Here are the main pain signals your body sends when silent stress has built up. 1, back pain, especially in the upper back. where emotional pressure sits. Lower back pain often connects to financial fear or responsibility overload. 2. Neck and shoulder pain. Your body literally carries the weight you don't talk about. 3. Jaw tightness with headaches. You clench your jaw at night because you can't express your stress during the day. 4. Chest tightness, not related to cardiovascular disease. Feels like pressure or heaviness, not always anxiety, sometimes suppressed emotion. 5. Stomach pain or bloating stress slows digestion and triggers inflammation. 6. Hormonal shifts. Silent stress disrupts estrogen, progesterone, and cortisol. 7. Fatigue plus deep exhaustion. Your body is tired from holding everything inside. This is why scripture says, a heavy heart weighs a person down. Proverbs 12:25. The Bible knew this long before science did. Stress doesn't disappear just because you ignore it. It moves into muscles, tissues, hormones, sleep, focus, and emotions. Your pain might not be random. It might be stress your body has been carrying quietly for years. Now, let's talk about the part Christians are afraid to admit. Silent stress affects your prayer life, not because God is far, but because your body is overwhelmed. When your nervous system is overloaded, your brain struggles to focus, be still, feel emotions, hear God, sense peace, stay present, stay awake, connect spiritually. It's not spiritual failure, it's physiology. When Elijah was exhausted and stressed, God didn't give him a Bible study. He gave him rest, food, and a quiet place. When David was overwhelmed, my heart is faint within me. Psalm 61:2. When Jesus felt distressed, he withdrew to rest and pray. Overwhelm is a human experience, not a spiritual flaw. Silent stress can make it feel like God is quiet. Prayer is harder. Worship feels flat. Your emotions feel numb. Your mind keeps drifting. You're disconnected inside. But the truth is, you're not spiritually broken. You're physically overloaded. God isn't far. Your body is tired. For many Christians, especially women, the root is this belief. I have to be strong for everyone. Strong for your family. Strong for your children. Strong for your church. Strong for your spouse. Strong for your co-workers. Strong for people who depend on you. But here's the truth. You were never asked to carry everything alone. Cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. Psalm 55:22. This doesn't just mean prayer. It means you're allowed to rest. You're allowed to be human. You're allowed to feel tired. You're allowed to breathe deeply. You're allowed to slow down. You're allowed to ask for help. You're allowed to release what your body was never designed to hold. Silent stress forms when you feel like there's no room to fall apart. There's no one to help you. There's no time to rest. There's no space for your emotions. There's no permission to be weak. But God has never asked you to perform strength. He asks you to receive it. Let's talk about practical steps. Simple, doable, gentle, nothing complicated, no fancy techniques, just things that work. 1. Name what you're feeling, even if only to God. Silent stress has power because it stays unspoken. You don't have to explain it perfectly. Just acknowledge it. Lord, I'm tired. Lord, I'm overwhelmed. Lord, I need strength. Naming it releases it. 2. Breathe slowly, 6 seconds in, 6 seconds out. This resets the nervous system faster than anything. Do it 3 times. Your body will know what to do. 3. Put your hand on your chest or stomach. This activates the vagus nerve, your peace nerve. God designed your body to respond to gentle touch. 4. Stretch your shoulders plus neck for 20 seconds. This releases emotional tension stored in the upper body. 5. Take a 2-minute quiet break daily. Turn off noise. Close your eyes. Let your body soften. This resets your brain and helps prayer feel easier. 6. Light movement walking, stretching, tai chi. Just a few minutes a day reduces silent stress dramatically. 7. Talk to someone safe. Releasing emotional pressure out loud reduces physical pain. It allows your body to stop carrying the whole load. Repeat this prayer slowly. Lord, I release what I was never meant to carry. Let your shoulders drop when you say it. I want you to hear this clearly. God does not ignore your stress. He sees every weight you carry. He knows the pressure you're under. He recognizes the strength it took for you to make it this far. He knows the tears you swallowed, the worries you hid, and the pain you learned to live with. But God also wants to give you rest. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. Rest is not laziness. Rest is not weakness. Rest is spiritual obedience. Your body is speaking. Your pain is speaking. Your stress is speaking. And today, God is inviting you into healing from the inside out. You do not have to carry silent stress anymore. You do not have to pretend to be strong. You do not have to ignore your pain. You do not have to push through exhaustion. You do not have to suffer quietly. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to breathe. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to feel again. You are allowed to release what has been hurting you. If this message spoke to you today, if something inside you finally made sense, if this video helped you understand your body and your spirit differently, I want you to type restore in the comments. Not for me, but as a declaration over your life. God, restore me from the stress I've carried silently. And if you want to continue learning how your body and your spiritual life connect and how God can heal you through both, make sure you subscribe to Cornerstone Scriptures so you never miss a message of peace, healing, and freedom. You're not alone. You're not weak. You're not failing. You're healing. I'll see you next week.